Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we go over the last week's developments in the monster taming genre, this time for September 3rd, 2023. Now, do note that I am recording this and putting this together on September 1st because I will be having a work schedule change that's not going to allow me to get anything done on Saturday, but nevertheless, we have the release date for Moonstone Island, which was recently revealed, the fact that the Temtem devs are teasing the final mythical Temtem, a small update regarding Coromon and its mobile release, and of course the Monster Taming Direct coming tomorrow. That being said, make sure to sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Okay, so first things first, and this is going to be pretty big for the genre, but we do have the Monster Taming Direct, which is going to take place tomorrow, September 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, or EDT, which translates to 8 p.m. UTC for those that need to convert. The Direct itself, if you haven't already heard, is essentially a giant collaboration between myself, my co-host, and the plethora of developers present within the monster taming genre. There we showcase tons of exclusive, never-before-seen content from various upcoming and already out games, and overall it's a pretty good time. The event itself will host 34 different games, all of which have brought forth exclusive content for you guys. Essentially, if you've seen a Nintendo Direct, it's kind of like that, but for monster taming and with a lot less unnecessary dialogue. The event will take place on my YouTube channel as a live premiere, which means that as of the time it's uploaded, it will play live for its duration, which is about an hour, and then will become immortalized on the channel from there. So anyone will be able to access it at any time. That said, if you do make it in time for the event, you will be able to chat with myself and others that are taking part via the YouTube live chat. So definitely make sure to come out if you can, because we'd love to have you. Other than that, there's going to be a ton of content there, to the point where I won't be able to cover it in a Monster Tamer news segment. There's just no way. So definitely make sure you watch it so you're up to date on all of the crazy stuff that's going to be going down. Okay, so next up we got the release date trailer for Moonstone Island that we did discuss in a video a couple of days ago. The trailer itself showcases some new gameplay, a really sweet animated scene, and of course we got the official release date for the game, which will be September 20th, aka this month, which is about a week after the Pokemon DLC. So I think it's pretty good timing overall, and I can't wait to see what the full version of the game has to offer. The Coromon developers put out a small update on their Discord server that basically states that we will be getting the mobile release later this year, and we'll be receiving more news very soon, including a specific release date, so definitely stay tuned. I know a lot of people have been waiting a while for this update, but it's important to note that whenever mobile does release, we will also be getting major content updates for the other versions of the game, so it's understandable why there has been a waiting period. Next up, we got the rapid fire news for the updates that don't require a lengthy explanation. Okay, so first things first, the Temtem developers have been teasing on their Twitter page that the third mythical Temtem is coming, which will be the last Temtem in the roster, which will finally round it out. We knew this was coming with the 1.5 update, which is supposed to be PvE focused, so I think it's safe to say that it's probably coming really soon. Next, the Isle of Swaps devs announced that they have a new demo on their Steam page. Here we get some new AI combat for elements. We got a small update for Monster Masters, which you can see on screen. And finally, last but not least, we got some new images for Zokai, which are looking absolutely great. And there we go, guys. Another week comes to a close. And that being said, it does seem like it's a little bit slower this week in general. However, it's important to note that, again, when I prepare these Monster Tamer news videos, it takes me 2 days. So usually if it's coming out on Sunday, I'll prep it on Friday and Saturday. But because of the change in my work schedule coming up, I had to prep it on Thursday, Friday, with Saturday rendering me unable to edit anything. So there's going to be a little bit of a gap there. We also have what essentially is 34 new pieces of news coming out tomorrow. So a lot of developers are obviously going to be holding back for this big event. So there's that to take into consideration too. Anyways, all that being said, definitely make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you get notified when the Direct comes out. Again, September 4th, aka tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be a blast. It was a ton of work to put together, and I hope to see you there. Let's all push the genre to the next level. You can also check out my Twitter, Discord, and Patreon linked below, and of course, a special thanks to our patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Dark Persona Exodus, and Candy Morency, and I'll see you next time. Peace.